Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Chris and we're Emma Sauce here. And recently we have just hit the 4K subscriber mark. And since we promised y'all a new What If special of What If Goku travels to a different universe every 1,000 subscribers now, we're bringing you the 13th video of What If Goku travels to different universes. I just want to say thank y'all so much for all the support you've been giving us, even though we kind of just been inactive for a bit. But I think when this video releases, we're going to be trying to keep on schedule just so that we don't go we don't go away for a while again. But like I said, thank y'all for letting us hit 4K subscribers. This is all because of y'all, and I just want to say thank y'all. But now let us get into what if Goku traveled to the Baki universe. Goku finally gets his bearing back after the last universe he was at. He was still startled, not fully knowing what happened to Jotaro and the others. But then he gets the vision of a black figure on the top of many destroyed universes as he laughs maniacally, as he charges up a Kamehameha. But then Goku is suddenly awakened by an overly muscular teenage boy as he asks Goku if he was okay. Goku gets up worried as he lost Whis' staff once again. The teen looks a bit worried as he taps on Goku's shoulder, but Goku would shove it off. With this gesture, Baki takes offense to it. Note, at this point in the Baki universe, this is after Baki and Kozue done the deed, and for some reason, this gave Baki a power-up, and he started acting like more like his father after doing the dirty. I don't really know how that works, but you know what? I'm not gonna ask any questions. But let's just get back to the story. An angry Baki would attack Goku. Goku would easily dodge his movements, but would realize that he seems stronger than a normal teenage boy. As then suddenly it hits Goku as he feels weakened by being in this universe. Goku flips back away from Baki as Baki's eyes would glow and his hair would stand up. Goku sees this and turns into Super Saiyan, but it feels like this is the max he can go, but his power is heavily locked up. Goku and Baki would begin fighting, and this fight gets Goku excited as this is one of the few fights he has been in that is purely based on martial arts. Goku can see that this guy has amazing skills when it comes to martial arts. Goku has the edge over Baki with having more skill and experience with martial arts, but Goku is still enjoying this match. Baki on the other hand is trying to take down Goku completely, but he sees that Goku seems well in his martial arts and strength. Their fight would go on for a while until Baki manages to get a good blow on Goku, which would send him back. Goku stands there for a bit, and then laughs, complimenting on how good that punch was. Baki was a bit confused, not really getting what Goku was doing, but he kept his guard up. Goku then says that it's been a long time since he fought someone with just pure martial arts skills, as he introduces himself as Goku. Baki would still keep his guard up, and introduces himself as Baki Hanma, and he asks him what he was doing before he came and woke him up. Goku then begins to explain what happened to him and how he ended up traveling to this world, and saying he's from another universe. Baki kinda doesn't know what to think of this guy and wonder if this guy is on some type of drug. Baki would ask about how he turned his hair all yellow in an instant as Goku explains that he's an alien, and Baki would look dumbfounded as he was convinced that Goku was a druggie. Goku would then put on a serious face asking Baki for his help, even though he doesn't know him too well, as he asks Baki to help him find a specific staff that brought him into this world. Baki was hesitant with helping him, but he said that he would lend a hand as they start walking through the city together. As they start to get to know each other more, they discuss the training they did back when they were younger, as Goku is really impressed with everything Baki has done in order to get to his level of strength and skill he has now. While on their run, trying to look for the staff, they ran into Kaio Retsu and Mitsunari Tokugawa. They approach Baki and says hello as they ask him who is the man he is with, as Baki introduces Goku as Goku says hello to them. They introduce themselves. Then Baki explains that Goku is a good fighter, saying that Goku just laughed off one of the powerful hits he took from Baki, which leaves him quite stunned. Goku asks him if they were also amazing fighters like Baki, as Tokugawa says that he isn't much of a fighter, but he does hold an underground tournament which many fighters do go to participate. And hearing this, Goku sounds pleased with this and asks if one day he could participate in this tournament so that he can face other fighters like Baki. Tokugawa said that he would like to, but he would want to see the skill he possesses, as he says that he could do a little sparring match with Retsu to see if his skills are as good as Baki says. Retsu steps up saying that he won't hold back just because this is a practice fight. Goku stretches smiling, saying that he won't be holding back either. Goku's aura would be felt by the others, as they are kinda shocked that they did not expect to feel such powerful aura like this, as Tokugawa says that this present of aura almost amounts to the same as Yujiro's, Retsu would lunge forward towards Goku, but Goku would dodge quickly as everyone else couldn't even see Goku move, as he showed up behind Retsu and kicked. But Retsu was barely able to dodge the kick as the pressure from the kick destroyed the surrounding behind Retsu. Tokugawa is amazed with the pure strength that Goku is showing and starts to think that possibly Goku could be the person to best Yujiro. Goku would be interested about hearing this Yujiro guy, asking more about Yujiro, and during all that, he is easily blocking all of Retsu's attack, like they were nothing to him. This gets Retsu angry that Goku's not taking him seriously, as Goku sees this and apologizes, saying that he has been holding back, as Goku powers up to the max in his Super Saiyan form, as he just flicks Retsu's head and sends him flying back. The others are stunned with this power, as Goku goes back to base and helps Retsu up, saying he's a skilled fighter, and probably if they were at the same level of strength, Retsu would be a formidable opponent. Tokugawa would then say that he should go to his tournament as he could easily win first place. Goku would say that one day he will visit, as then suddenly the sky started to act weird, having little cracks here and there, as they both looked at the sky. Goku gets worried as he tries to fly away, but soon realizes that he cannot fly for some reason. He gets up quickly, saying that they need to go looking for the staff now, as Baki agrees, not really knowing what he's getting himself into. Tokugawa and Retsu would try to go with them, but then they would both collapse to the floor as they start fading away, and Goku would see this and remember how this happened to everyone from his world. They both start running, trying to find any clue to where the staff could be. Baki would ask Goku how this staff worked in his world, and they could help them find it now. Goku explained that there was this angel from his universe who owned the staff, but then out of nowhere, everyone from his universe just faded into dust without knowing anything, as the only thing he could use was the staff. Baki then proceeded with asking if the angels was the strongest being in his world, as Goku said that he was, and then Baki got an idea, saying that the staff would have looked for another powerful being in this world, as Baki told Goku to follow him as they need to go looking for his father, Yujiro Hanma. While they were running around trying to look for Yujiro, the world started to collapse around them, as Baki asked Goku if he knew what was happening, as Goku looked down, saying that this universe is being torn apart. Baki instantly gets worried as he yells, saying that they need to make a detour now, as they run towards Baki's house, where currently Kozue is at. They would arrive to his house to see Kozue outside calling out for Baki, as Baki would run as fast as he can towards her, but then the collapse of his world would get worse and Kozue and the surrounding would be torn apart into nothingness, as Baki would try to reach out for her hand, crying out for Kozue as he falls to his knees, feeling pain thinking that he'd lost Kozue. Goku would feel sorry and blame himself as he told Baki that he could fix this if they can get their hands on the staff, as Baki gets up without saying a word and begins running again. They would make it to the city, seeing a police station on the top with a heavy flow of energy on the top of the building, where it seems to be the source of where the sky started to crack. They would quickly get up to the top, seeing that the world around them is slowly being destroyed into nothingness as they get to the top, seeing Yujiro holding the staff, in excitement with the power he feels. Goku would ask if he can see the staff so he can stop this from destroying the world, as Yujiro would ask who the hell he is, as Baki would cut him off, saying that they are going to take the staff right now, as he lunges towards his father, with the intent to fight him and to take the staff. Goku would back up Baki and transform into a Super Saiyan state, as they both try to gang up on Yujiro, but Yujiro having the staff, he's stronger than what he is normally, and with Goku being nerfed in this world, and only having Super Saiyan, he would be having trouble fighting Yujiro. Side note before we continue, even though Goku has Super Saiyan, I'm still making it that he's not getting the full 50 times multiplier to his power. I just meant that for him to get a little power boost. It's not like the full extent power of what Goku could get from Super Saiyan. Just for y'all to know before anyone comments, Goku Super Saiyan could easily destroy Yujiro, blah blah blah. He's nerfed, even in Super Saiyan. Just letting y'all know that now. Thank you. Back to the story. Baki would try to attack Yujiro, but it would do nothing to him as this worries Baki. Yujiro would see this and just push Baki away with just the pressure of his newfound strength. Goku would catch Baki and tell him that he needs to be careful as his father is not what he used to be. Goku would then launch to Yujiro, trying to fight him off, but he's on the disadvantage of the fight. With Yujiro's newfound power, but with Goku's experience of fighting, it is the only thing that he has to help him hold off Yujiro. While Yujiro is distracted with Goku, Baki sees the staff that is near his father as he tries to go grab it, but Baki would be blasted back as he falls over the building. Goku would shout no, but then starts getting pummeled by Yujiro. But Baki's hand grabs to the end of the rooftop as he gets himself up, having the same aura as his father now, eyes glowing, hair standing up, and also having the same power surge through him as his father currently has. Yujiro sees this as a devilish smile grows on his face as they have a standoff, as Baki rushes over to Yujiro as they begin to brawl it out. Their fight is amazing as they throw out each punch, but Yujiro still has the upper hand against Baki. Goku, seeing his chance, he gets back up to help Baki, and having both Goku and Baki being close to the same power as Yujiro, and them both fighting him at the same time, it puts Yujiro at the edge, as he would punch both of them right in their stomach, and then he would grab Goku's hair, slamming him into the ground repeatedly, as then he holds a beaten Goku in the air, ready to crush him, but then Baki would tackle into Yujiro and gives Goku the chance to perform a solo flare, which blinds Yujiro, as Goku would yell at Baki that they must attempt to take the staff now as they both grab onto the staff, as strong as they could. Yujiro would hold onto the staff, screaming that they will not take the staff away from him, as they have a struggle with grabbing onto the staff. Around them, the world is collapsing, as they are in the center of everything. The sky is cracking more and more, as their power struggle goes on for longer and longer. Goku gets more visions of the monster he has seen, but he cannot see his face as it is covered with a mask. But he has the same hairstyle as Goku. Goku snaps back into reality as he sees Yujiro is getting closer to getting the staff, as this enrages Goku, as he powers up to his max, as he yells to Baki to use all of his strength, as it is for the fate of his world, as all three of them are screaming, using every inch of their power they have. Goku sees that the orb part of Whis' staff begins to crack, as Goku would grab onto it and put all of his strength to his fist into punching Yujiro away just for a second, and this gives Goku the chance to grab onto the staff, and as soon as Goku has the staff, white light happens as Goku is blinded once again, but soon he is able to see where he is at Kami's lookout. As he looks, and he is glad that he is somewhere he recognizes, but he hears a voice that sounds familiar as he looks over to see Jotaro and Joseph on the floor. Goku is confused, but glad to see that they are both alright, but he asks them why are they doing in his world, as Baki walks in, saying that the same question he had for him. Goku turns over to see a hurt Baki, as he asks if he was okay, and Baki says that he'll live. Joseph tells Goku that he has got some explaining to do of what is going on, and also notifies him that he has other visitors wondering the same thing as Goku looks over to see many faces he remembers. Many people he had helped out when he started his journey of traveling to different universes. Goku sees Deku, Luffy, Eren, Tanjiro, Rimuru, Naruto, Boruto, Saitama, and Meliodas. And that's where we're gonna end it, guys. Just want to say I feel sorry that we kind of left off a cliffhanger, because the next two parts we have planned for this is going to be completely different to what is going to happen, because we want to make a little story out of it just for the fun of it. So when we get to 5K, I know I'm going to make this into a two-part, so when we get to 5K and 6K, there's going to be a whole different story to be told. I'm not good with English. But guys, yet again, I just want to say thank y'all so much for all the support you've been giving us, even when we haven't been active much. I think when this video goes out, I'm going to respond to all the comments that I haven't responded to yet. Again, thank y'all so much for the 4K subscribers. This is all because of y'all. And I hope y'all enjoyed this this little episode, even though it's I kind of wanted to put that Goku would meet some characters in Baki. If y'all want us to make one that this doesn't happen, like the universe break, like Goku just stays there and enjoys the universe, we could do that for y'all. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want some more, comment down some comment down some what if ideas that you want us to do, and we reply to y'all saying what we think about it and if we will do it or not. I just want to say one thing. We do write down all y'all's comments. Like, if y'all suggest a what if, we do write them down in a Google document so that we always have a list of them. Just so y'all know that, we're not going to, say no to y'all. Oh, there's some that can be a bit iffy. But every time y'all write down a what if and we're like, yeah, this is pretty good, we write them down somewhere so that we know, like, if we could do it or not. But yeah, again, guys, thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.